In a neglected and poverty-stricken part of Delhi, men, women and young children are hard at work breaking down hazardous electronic waste. They use basic techniques to pick apart monitors, printers and cables to extract spare parts and raw material like iron, copper wiring and plastic. Moinuddin is a local scrap dealer. His workshop is stacked with discarded computer accessories. He shows us how a humble keyboard is used for making silver jewelry.
Chemicals are used to melt this circuit and obtain silver. Then it's taken to workshops and converted into silver necklaces and earrings.
But alongside the spare parts, these products contain toxic chemicals like lead, mercury and cadmium. This family is heating transistors to remove the plastic coating. They have no masks or gloves to protect themselves from the poisonous dioxins. But for them, like many others in this market, it is the only way to make a living.
I was using a hammer and I hurt my hand. It started bleeding, but I got it bandaged and returned to work. We have to work in order to eat.
Cuts and bruises to the hand are nothing compared to the disastrous long-term health consequences of constantly being exposed to toxic fumes and chemicals. This local doctor says respiratory diseases are common in the neighborhood, but the people who come to his clinic are not aware of how dangerous their work is.
You see here a lot of wires are burnt, a lot of plastic as well. It causes suffocation and severe breathing problems.
It may look messy and disorganized, but e-waste recycling is a lucrative business here, especially for the men who control the workshops. However, much of this work is illegal and they clearly do not appreciate the attention. Local NGOs blame the West for not dealing with its own e-waste. They explain to us why countries like India have become a global dumping ground.
This is where labor is cheap, you have weak environmental laws, you have weak enforcement mechanisms. 50% of poor people don't have access to health. Now these are the people who are handling this waste and they're handling with bare hands and they have no protection. Now, obviously, what are you trying to make money on?
Despite international laws and treaties like the Basel Convention, the global trade in electronic waste continues, putting the health and lives of thousands of workers, like these in Delhi, at severe risk.